Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman with the Strat-O-Matic Network. And it is April 17 in our 1968 replay. And we have the first of a two-game series between the New York Yankees at the California Angels. Pitching for the Yankees, Stan Bonson, right-hander. He has no record. And for the California Angels, Ricky Clark, and he is 0-1. Bonson was 17-12 with a 2.0534 starts real world. And in real world, Clark was 1-11, 3.53, 17 starts. And they are both right-handers. Let's look at our opening lineups. For the Yankees, it's Dick Hauser leading off at second, Ferraro at third, Mantle at first, Tresh in left, Whitaker in center, Robinson in right, Fernandez catching, Michael at short, and Bonson the pitcher. Hello, Kathy. Thanks for asking. I hope you're well. For the California Angels, it's Roger Repose in center, Fregosi at short, Hall in right, Hinton at first, Reichart in left, Scholl at third, Rogers catching, Knopp at second, and Ricky Clark the pitcher. And we'll be ready for the first pitch in just a couple minutes. I hope you're well, Kathy. Glad you're doing well. We're in the Big A Anaheim Stadium and the Angels take the field. Ricky Clark on the mound. Yankees 1-4. Angels 2-3. And Dick Hauser leads it off for the Yankees. .153 hitter, 150 at bats. Well, it's 1968. Here's Clark, he's ready, 6'8", right-handed, walked him. So Hauser is on. And here's Mike Ferraro. He only had 87 at bats. He won't last long. I think Horace Clark is injured. Possible balk or passed ball. It's a possible balk, 0 rating on Clark, no balk. Don't eat the yellow snowbird. Snowbird. Beautiful. Frank Zappa. Pitch to Ferraro, 2-6 right-handed, single 1-5, lines it to third, 1 out. Now here's Mantle. Pitch to Mantle, 2-10 right-handed, base hit left field for Mantle. Hauser to second. 1-13, 1-14. One to 15. I think we're going to stretch him, and they're going to go for it. Hauser trying to go to third. 1-15. The throw from Reichart, and he is safe. And Mantle moves up to second. So the Yankees have second and third, 1 out. Infield playing it in. Here's Tresh. Yankees on the move here. In the first, 1-9. Flies it to right. This might be deep enough for Hauser to tag. Hauser 1-13, 1-15. He's going to try to come home. Here's the throw from Jimmy Hall, 1-15, and he is safe. A sacrifice fly by Tresh. And the Yankees out ahead, 1-0 here. 2 outs now. Mantle on second. And Whitaker the batter. .28 struck him out, and that will retire the side. But the Yankees get a run off Ricky Clark on a walk, a single, and then a sacrifice fly by Tresh. After half, it's Yankees 1, California coming up. Here's Stan Bonson, right-handed hitter. He had 34 starts. Roger Repose is the batter. Okay, Bonson is ready. 2-7 right-handed struck him out. 1 down. And now Jim Fregosi. 2-11 right-handed grounds it to second for Hauser. And he throws it to Mantle at first for the second out. Now here's Jimmy Hall. 4-8 left-handed grounds it to first. Mantle takes it to the bag. A 1-2-3 inning for Stan Bonson. 1-0 after 1. Ricky Clark on the mound. Bill Robinson leads it off. Okay, here's Clark now. Pitch to Robinson, that's 2-5 right-handed, single 1-9, and it's a liner to third caught by Shaw. 1 out. Here's Frank Fernandez. Look at his card. God almighty. "1-9 struck him out. Second strikeout for Clark. 2 away, and Gene Michael the batter. 1-4 ballpark slash 1. It's a liner, switch hitter. Batting left, line to second, and the side is retired. So Clark retires the Yankees in order here in the second. We move to the bottom of the second. Here's Bonson. He retired the Angels in order in his first inning. Chuck Hinton is the batter. 2-6 right-handed struck him out. Second strikeout for Bonson. Now Rick Reichart. 2-10 right-handed grounds it short. Michael fires it to Mantle, 2 away. And here's Paul Shaw. 4-7 struck him out. Third strikeout for Bonson, and another 1-2-3 inning. Today is Monday. You had to remind me. Thanks, Jeremiah. Mondays suck. Top of the third, Ricky Clark. We're trying to make the best of it with Monday morning Strat-O-Matic baseball. Here's Bonson leading it off. 5-11, that's right-handed. Grounds it to first, our first X. That'll be Hinton, 422. That's true, Kathy. That is so true. 422. It's going to be an E22 roll. At first, E22-8. And that's a 1-base error committed by Hinton. That puts Bonson on first. Now here's Dick Hauser. going to hit away even though he's a B bunter. Pitch to Hauser, 4-7, right-handed, single 1-4, grounds to third, forcing Bonson. That's a force out. So it's 1 out. Hauser is on first. And Mike Ferraro, the batter. And the pitch, 2-9, right-handed, grounds it to short. That's fielded by Fregosi. He throws to Knopp at second for 1, and then over to Hinton at first for the inning-ending double play. And the side is retired. No runs, no hits, the error. None left on with a double play. It's still 1-0 Yankees. Here's Stan Bonson now. Buck Rogers leads it off. Bonson has retired the first 6 Angels today. Whoop. Keep your eye on it. There it is. It's a 1. That's 2-2, grounds it to third, fielded by Ferraro. And he throws it to Mantle at first, 1 out. Now Bobby Knopp. .112, single 1-12. That's a liner to short, 2 outs. And here's Ricky Clark. .29, grounds it to first. And Mantle takes it to the bag. Another 1-2-3 Bonson, retiring the first 9 batters in the game. 1-0 Yankees. Top of the 4th. Here's Mantle leading it off. He's singled in the first. .410, switch hitter batting left, catcher X. Rogers, .215. .14-2, he pops out to Buck Rogers. 1 out. And here's Tom Tresh. Pitch to Tresh, 2-6, right-handed, struck him out. Third strikeout for Clark, 2 outs. And Steve Whitaker comes up. 6-7, left-handed, walked him. So Whitaker is on with a 2-out walk, and Bill Robinson, the batter. That's a possible balk or a pass ball. Possible pass ball. Take a look at Buck Rogers. He's a 1-4 pass ball. No. Smothered in the dirt by Buck Rogers. Now the pitch to Bill Robinson. 5-7 right-handed, grounds to second X. Knopp a 117. Wow. Didn't know he would realize he was a 1-1-1. Throws him out, and the side is retired. No runs for the Yankees, top of the fourth. Bonson has retired the first 9 in this game. It'll be the top of the order, of course. Roger Repose leading it off. Pitch to Repose, 5-7 left-handed, triple 1-2. There it goes, base hit. First base runner, first hit of the game for California. Roger Repose with the base hit. 1-15, being held 1-13. Here's Fregosi now. Pitch from Bonson, 4-6 right-handed, pops it to third, 1 out. Now Jimmy Hall, left-handed hitter. The pitch to Hall, 6-12 left-handed, flies it to left X. Tresh at 2-6. 4-2 makes the catch. Runner holds. 2 outs. And that brings up Chuck Hinton. Oh, hold on. I dropped the 20 die on the floor. Oh. Oh. Lord. As I've gotten older, it's not as easy for me to get down on my knees and hands on the floor. Yeah, especially when I have to retrieve a 20 die way down. And that was before the roll. I don't know if I'm losing track of my mind. I'm looking, see if I did the 20 die. The Havoc roll. Okay, thank you, Jeremiah. I don't see it on the replay. Okay, here's the pitch to Hinton. 5-5 right-handed, struck him out. 4th strikeout. For Bonson, he does allow his first hit, the single by Repose. We've gone 4, and it is a 1-0 game. Demos, I have something I want to share with you. And he said it was okay. Do you know Bob? Oops, hold on. Oh, another one of these. Do you know Bob B? Do you know? I want to get this straight with you. He said it was okay. I thought it was kind of humorous. You don't think so? He posted this. I copied and pasted. And we went through this whole thing, and the bottom line is, and I want you to really hear me on this. I was defensive at first, and then what we got is he thought I was genuine with my Hot Dog Jackson and all of them, Clean as a Baby's Ass, you know, situation, all that. And I told him I was flattered that Demo says it sometimes, and that I would prefer that he not criticize Demo's use of some of my jargon, as it's very sincere form of very, very, very flattering, and he understood where I'm at. So don't stop Demos. First I said, you know, sometimes you can't read stuff the right way. How do you feel about it, Demos? He's just one guy, and now I'm sitting here thinking, what the frickin' hell is the use of even bringing up that situation? And by the way, I said he says, as Mr. Guterman would say, clean as a baby's, you say butt. But it was all in jest. I hope you're okay with it. I'm just the messenger. That's a copy paste. I'm glad you ignore critics. Thank you, Demos. Top of the fifth. Ricky Clark in a 1-0 ball game. Fresh hot coffee. Was drinking ice that was left over from yesterday. Here's Frank Fernandez leading it off. Look at that card. That's 6-9, right-handed, walked him. So Fernandez is on. I don't know why you say you would be banned, Jeremiah. I see that you do have a channel. It just doesn't have any content. So Fernandez is on 1-20. Once 21, not being held, 1-19 max. With the 2, it's just such a long shot. Here's Gene Michael now. Whatever works for you, Jeremiah. Pitch to Michael, 1-6 right-handed, grounds it to second. That'll be a double play. 4-6-3 if you're scoring at home. And here's Stan Bonson. .49 right-handed, struck him out. 4th strikeout for Bonson. The side is retired. For Clark, I'm sorry. Side is retired. We're heading to the bottom of the 5th. Demos, I gotta tell you, I had the wackiest game ever last evening. I don't think you saw it. I'm gonna be doing it as a premiere. It was the White Sox at the Red Sox, and I made it private, and the original will come back at midnight tonight, but I'm going to see about downloading it today for a premiere. I also have a premiere of Cubs at Braves from yesterday. And that one is scheduled for 10 a.m. assuming we get this one finished. I just want to tell you, the 8th inning of the White Sox-Red Sox game was unbelievable. Bottom of the 5th. In a bad sense, Rick Reichart leads it off. You have another snow day there, Demos? You doing any games today? Broadcasting, here's Reichart. 3-4, grounds at the 3rd. And that's for Ferraro. He throws it to Mantle, 1 out. Now Paul Shaw. .66 right-handed, double 1-5. It is a double for Paul Shaw. Second hit off of Bonson. And Buck Rogers, the batter, switch hitter, batting left. The pitch to Rogers, 3-6, grounds it back to Bonson, B. He throws it to first, and the runner will hold. So Shaw on second with 2 outs, and here's Bobby Knopp. .8:30 p.m., perfect. I'll work around that. Is that going to be live, or is it Gonna be Memorex. 1-5 right-handed. That walked him. First and second, 2 outs. Just in time for Ricky Clark. A 1WR. Boston at Oakland, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay, here's Clark. Two, 4, and he struck him out. And that will be retired to the side. Bonson gets out of that after the double by Shaw and the walk to Knopp. It's a 1-0 game after 5. Clark's first endurance was the 5th. Okay, it's live. That'll be good. Let me see if it's posted already. If so, I can. I don't see it posted, but I'm gonna make a note to myself that that's going on there. Top of the 6th, Dick Hauser. This is Clark's second endurance inning. Pitch to Hauser, 5-7 right-handed, grounds it to second X. That'll be Knopp, 117. 19-1. Throws him out, 1 out. Here's Mike Ferraro. The pitch from Clark. 3-8 right-handed, grounds it to third for Shaw, 2 outs. And here's Mantle. One 6 struck him out. He's not what he used to be, even though he struck out a good number in his heyday. 1-2-3 inning for Clark, looking strong. We move to the bottom of the 6th, Stan Bonson. Oh, good coffee. Here's Roger Repose. Two. Oh, he hit him. Hit him in the forearm. Got my smarts. The trainer is coming out just to look at it. And he's okay. So Repose is on first. 1-15, being held 1-13. And here's Fregosi. Up. Possible balk or pass ball. Possible pass ball. Fernandez has a 1-2 rating. 2. He gloves it in the dirt. Okay, here's Fregosi now. Mediocrity, absolutely. 2-7. Right-handed, that is a clutch base, non-clutch situation, single to center on a 2-7. Repose 1-14, 1-15, 1-16. They'll let him go. Thank you for the clarification, Demos. And just to wrap up the earlier part, I was defending you. And I do appreciate the shout out. It makes me feel good. I hope you won't stop or be self-conscious about it now. But I was defending you when he made that comment. And I'm not really gossiping, I'm just sharing. You can't win, you know, because if I didn't bring it up, then I'm keeping something from you, and if I do bring it up, yeah, it's an unpleasant comment he made, but he clarified. First, I thought I should have left well enough alone. I'll never learn. You know, as long as I live, I'll never learn stuff. Yeah. First and third, and Jimmy Hall is the batter. I will have my Cubs at Atlanta Braves game at 10 a.m. And I can't download that crazy White Sox-Red Sox game yet. The Yankees will play the infield back here, first and third, with Jimmy Hall at the plate. The pitch to Bonson. That's 4-8, left-handed, grounds it to first. That will bring in a run. So that's what you get when you keep the infield back. And the Angels have tied up this ball game. Chuck Hinton, the batter. It's Hall on first. He ended up going to the Yankees next year. Ball on first, one out. Hinton at the plate. Wild pitch, 1-3. No. The pitch to Hinton. 5-6 right-handed, flies it to center, and under it is Whitaker for the second out, with Hall on first. And here's Rick Reichart. Pitch to Reichart, 5-8, right-handed, grounds it to second X. Hauser, 317. 1-3, that goes through past Hauser. Single with two asteroids. Hall rounds second, goes to third. So Bonson not out of this yet. And Paul Schroll is the batter. First and third, 2 outs. The pitch to Schroll. 2-8, flies it to center, and Whitaker makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 run though on the hit by pitch, the single, and then the force that brought home repose. It's 1-1 after 6. And we move to the top of the 7th. Ricky Clark still going strong now in his 3rd endurance inning. Here's Tom Tresh. Switch hitter batting left. 110 right-handed, grounds it to first. Hinton takes it to the bag, 1 out. And here's Whitaker. .63 left-handed, ballpark slash 1. It's a liner to third. 2 away. And here's Bill Robinson. Clark looking very good here in the middle innings. Pitch to Robinson. 2-8, there's a base hit. A 2-out single. Robinson 1-15. 1-16, being held 1-14 with Frank Fernandez due up here. That is a, God, that's a card. Pitch to Fernandez, 112, lines it to short, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, the single by Robinson. 7th inning stretch. Take a break for 2 or 3 minutes. We come back, it's a tight ball game. Yep. That's weird. Very, very weird. Yeah, I could say yeah. And we're going to wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed the ball game. Play any game you want, the way you want to play it. Yeah, I think I'll if I see him, I will do that. Do that playful. My thing is to not take people too seriously. God damn. Hello, Frank. I'm just checking something out. my channel. It's not showing. Get off my lawn, guys. Could be. That is weird. Just bear with me. I'm gonna have a little break in the action here. This should be showing. There it is. Okay, 10 a.m. folks, Chicago Cubs at Braves. Premiere, replay. And we're gonna pick up the action here. Here's Stan Bonson. Buck Rogers leads it off. All tied at 1. Bonson's first endurance inning is the 8th. Pitch to Rogers, 5-11. Switch hitter batting left, grounds to first X. That'll be Mantle, 320. 2-3, that goes through, base hit. So Buck Rogers is on, and here's Bobby Knopp. Pitch to Knopp. 6-5 right-handed. Oh, it's end home run 1-2. It's a double. This could score Rogers, but I don't think he's got much of the speed. He's a 1-11, 1-12, 1-13. If they can't score a run, we'll hold it. If they can't score a run here, I'll tell you what, we're gonna send him home. Here's the throw, 1-13. And he is thrown out. But Knopp goes to third. It's an iffy call, but they sent him. Okay, here's Knopp on third, 1 out. Ricky Clark hitting. 3-11. That's a fly ball to center field, and this time Knopp will score. So I don't feel as bad that I made a bad call. As a run comes in, I do feel bad for Kathy, as she wants the Yanks. It's 2-1 game now, with nobody on. It's just one of those things. Here's Roger Repose. 4-10 left-handed, grounds it to short X. Michael, 452. That's 18-4. And he throws it to first for the second out. And here's Fregosi. Two outs, nobody on. Pitch to Fregosi, 5'9" right-handed, struck him out. One run though. On the single, the double, Rogers tried to stretch it from first. He was thrown out. Knopp went to third on the throw, and then Clark, helping his own cause with the sacrifice fly. It's 2-1 game now. Clark, in his fourth was a 4-out inning. He's right. And what we do is we keep the roll. Shit. And we extend that to the next inning. Thank you, Bill Ivamy. That's the house rule. The roll stands. I don't think, just to reconstruct, single, double, thrown out, one away, went to third, 2 outs, runs, scores, and then the ground out. And that's the side. And Fregosi with the strikeout. And that's house rule. Okay, Ricky Clark now. Here's Gene Michael. .19 right-handed struck him out. I'll tell you, Clark has been something today. Oh. Urbanic is not available. We're gonna let Bonson hit here. Say what you will. Pitch to Bonson, pitched his card anyways, 6-7 right-handed, walked him. So Bonson, the tying run on first. No special running rating. And here's Dick Hauser. .35 walked him, and Ricky Clark is 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. Locke and Wright pitched in this game, real world. Is Wright, left-hander. Tell me Locke is not even, here he is, Bobby Locke, 6.44 right-hander. So in a close game like this, Clyde Wright is warming. It's 1 out, first and second. Mike Ferraro, the hitter. Look at that card. And they just let him hit away. Maybe we'll have a hitter for Ferraro. .161 hitter. It's going to be Horace Clark. We'll move Hauser to third. Clark will stay in the game at second. Clark has been hampered. He had 579 at bats, so you know he's hurt at this stage of the season, but he's well enough to come in. Hauser will move to third. Okay, here's Clark's switch hitter. Batting left. with Ricky Clark. One hitter walk away from fatigue. 2-1 Angels. The pitch to Clark. 2-7, flies it to center. And reposes under it, not deep enough for anything to tag. 2 outs, and here's Mantle. A shadow of his former self, but maybe he can come through in a clutch situation. That's a re-roll. Pitch to Mantle. 2-8, right-handed, hit well by Mantle for a double. And that will at least tie up this ball game. Bonson scores. Hauser goes to third. It's 2-2 on a 2-8 double to center. Hauser rounding. 1-13. No hold, 1-14. 2 outs, 1-16. 1-15. Here comes Hauser and the throw from repose. And he is out. And that will retire the side. Wow. But the Yankees get a run. Mantle with the big double. And Ricky Clark reaches fatigue in the process. So he's going to come in Clyde right next inning no matter what here. It's funny how he reached fatigue on the double that did lead to Hauser being thrown out at the plate. Clark pitched 8 innings. He allowed only 3 hits. My Lord. Five walks, struck out 6, and allowed 2 runs. Wright will be the new pitcher next inning. Stan Bonson comes in for his first endurance inning. Oh, there it is. Whoops, that one's not ready. Interesting. Okay, we'll be patient. Okay, Fregosi struck out. Jimmy Hall is the batter. 1 out, nobody on. Okay, here's Bonson, he's ready. The pitch to Hall. That's 6-8, left-handed, and he flies it to right field. And under it is Robinson for the 2nd out. And now Chuck Hinton is the batter. 5'10", right-handed, grounds it to 3rd X. That's Hauser now at 3rd. He is a .427. 11-4. An E27 roll. This could be an error. That's most likely an error. Again, E27 at third. It is a one base error by Hauser. First error for the Yankees today. Hinton is on 1-15. Not being held. It is actually a borderline. He is being held. One to 15, 1-13. Here's Reichart. Hinton on first 2 outs, the go-ahead run. Pitch to Reichart, 1-8. Home run 1-11, and it's gone. A 2-run home run, all unearned. Here in Bonson's first endurance inning. A 2-run home run by the bonus baby, Rick Reichart. Sorry, Kathy. It was a 1-8 right-handed home run 1-11, and it was a 10, just cleared the fence left field. And Reichart with a huge home run, his first of the season. Kathy Harden is not pleased at all. Okay, 2 outs. They're going to see if Bonson just can get Shaw here. These 2 hits or walks away from fatigue. Here in the 8th, 1-6. And he grounds it to third for Hauser. And the side is retired. But 2 big runs, and that'll bring us to the 9th. Clyde Wright is the new pitcher. Turns out Clark, the winner of record, Bonson, the loser, and Wright coming in to try to save it. Tresh, Whitaker, and Robinson are due up. Okay, Clyde Wright. Yankees down 4-2. Here's Tresh now. Switch hitter batting right against Wright. The pitch to Tresh, 5-3. Right-handed, flies it to right X. Lord. That's going to be for Hall, a 4-6. That's a 9-4. E6 roll. E6-5. Oh, two-base error. Wow. A two-base error by the right fielder, Hall. E6, you can look at it yourself. A 5. Two-base error. And now Whitaker comes up the tying run at the plate, and there's going to be a hitter for Whitaker. It's going to be Roy White. And again, White has been troubled with a Charlie horse. You see, with 577 at bats. And he would stay in the game and play center if they're fortunate enough to tie it or go ahead. Here's White now, in for Whitaker. Switch hitter batting right. Here's Wright. The pitch to White. 1-7, and he walked him. Up against the left-hander, better yet, base hit. Up the middle, really no reason to bring Tresh home. Unless we want to draw the throw, 1-14, 1-13, no hold, 1-14. I don't think it's worth it. First and third. And here's Frank Fernandez. The infield is back. They'll let up one run. Look at Fernandez's card. My God. Well, against left-handers, he looks pretty inviting. We're going to let him hit. Old reliable Roy. It's White on first and Tresh on third. Frank Fernandez, the batter. Here's the pitch. Oh, 5-6 right-handed, flies it to center. That will bring home the run. And it makes it a 4-3 game. White 1-15 with Wright. This is Wright's first appearance of the season. White 1-15, 1-13 being held. It's one out. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, I think I did. I think it's my preoccupations that is giving me trouble here. We have a replay to make sure I did the right call. Back into replay situation here. So let's pull it back and make sure we had the right batter pitching. Pull it back and 8, home run 1-11, and it's gone. A 2-run home run, and he grounds it to third for Hauser. Four, 6. Okay, the leadoff two-base error. 6. You could look at it yourself, and there's going to be a hitter for Whitaker. Now White singles. You see, with 577 at bats. Tie it or go ahead. Here's White now. The pitch to White. 1-7, and he walked him up against the left-hander. Better yet, base hit. And we hold Tresh at third. Up the middle. Really no reason to bring Tresh home. Unless we want to draw the throw. 1-14. 1-13. No hole.
No.
1-14.
Kathy, that was unbelievable.
First and third. And here's Frank Fernandez. The infield is back. They'll let up one run.
No, it was Robinson who was due up.
Card. My God.
That's what the error was. It was Robinson due up. The hell is Robinson? Now I'm in hell. Oh, here he is. Okay, Robinson was due up. So, and you could see here that I sort of got confused and moved it to Fernandez because this little thing here gets in the way. It was Robinson due up, and a house rule is you stay with the roll.
Well, against left-handers, he looks pretty inviting. We're going to let him hit.
Robinson now.
Old reliable Roy. It's White on first and Tresh on third. Frank Fernandez, the batter. Here's the pitch.
Okay, it's a 5-6. Robinson right-handed, and so is Fernandez. So it's going to be a sacrifice fly by Robinson. It stands. And now Frank Fernandez is the batter. So that was not hell, Kathy. It was a pain in the ass. One out. We're going to let Fernandez hit here. The pitch from right. Oh, 3-3, grounds it to first. And White will go to second. And now Gene Michael, the batter. .198 hitter. Let's see if we can do better. Against Wright, the left-hander. White in scoring position, the tying run. It's going to be Andy Costco. Andy Costco coming in. You can see he was a regular for 466 at bats. Costco, Yankees pinning their hopes on Costco. Hauser at third. Probably Bobby Cox would come in, go to third. We'd move Hauser to short and keep Clark at second. That's if that all plays out. But here's Andy Costco, the pinch hitter. 2 outs, top of the ninth.
That's an unearned run. Okay, Costco at the plate. Pitch from right. 1-7. Oh ho. Flies it to center and the ball game is over. Tough loss for the Yankees. The final. Angels 4, Yankees 3. And they have the recap in just a moment. So there's your ball game, and it was another tough one there, Kathy. Angels 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. Yankees 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. Clark with the win. Bonson the loss, and that's about it. The big home run by Rick Reichart made the difference. And whoever you will want to be star of the game is fine by me. I'm going to enter this one in the books. Thank you very much, Frank. Thank you, Jeremiah. I'm getting a little bit impaired lately with some of the shit that goes on my mind. Let's put this in the standings. That was game 55. It's the Angels with the win. Evens them up to 3-3. Yankees with the loss, 1-5 and dead last. And they've lost 5 in a row. Now we'll enter the individual stats. First for the Yankees. There we go. Bonson went all the way for the loss. He's 0-1 now. RBIs, Mantle, Tresh, and Robinson. Batting, Hauser, 0-2. Ferraro, 0-3. Clark came in 0-1. Ferraro, 0-3. Mantle, 1-2-4. Tresh, 0-3. Tresh is 0-for-21 on the year. Whitaker, 0-2. White, 1-1. He'll be playing every day soon. Robinson, 1-3. Fernandez, 0-3. Michael, 0-3. Costco, 0-1. I'll do it for the Yanks. Now for California. Clark gets the win. He's 1-1 now. 13 innings, 2 runs. Wright, 1 inning, no runs, his first appearance. Okay, RBIs, Hall had 1. Reichart 2, and those were big. They won it. And Clark had 1. Batting, Repos 1-for-3. Fregosi 1-4. Hall 0-4. Hinton 0-4. Reichart 2-4. Scholl 1-4. Rogers 1-3. Knopp 1-2. And that will do it. Now I'll email this to myself. Christ. And that'll do it. Take care, everybody, and thanks for being here.